Lesson 2 hours Edu has started recording. Recording has started. Chat messages are also recorded.
Recording on me. Dr. Monica की जरूरत पड़ती है क्या डॉक्टर मोनिका इधर मोनिका की आज से अपने कुछ
मोनिका आइए आइए तो मोनिका चौधरी हाँ किंग सर तावर पटना सुने
Turn off microphone. Turn
Subhas
off camera.
Mahanti,
Turn off microphone.
Monica
CHC button.
Chaudhary.
Then online council with class to light separator. 2:58 p.m.
Good afternoon.
Control your microphone is on.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are waiting for more students to join.
I mean, okay, no issue. They will join. I mean, I welcome you today's class to Professor Monica. I mean, we are really thankful to you, ma'am, for your out of your busy schedule. You accepted our invitation. So I must thanks to on behalf of Regional Center Bhubaneswar and on behalf of Regional Center IGNO on whole. And my director has already talked with you and sent a special thanks to you. So thank you very much, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. So now I hand over the session to you. It's a discussion session. So, ma'am, you carry forward. Later the student will join automatically.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, and thanks for inviting me for this session. And I have been linked with this program for now last 3 4 years. So let us see. It's a discussion session. If you want, I can wait for further maybe 5 minutes if other people want to join.
Control your microphone.
No, you start, ma'am. No issue.
Okay, okay, okay. So. I welcome all of you, all the participants. I have not been introduced to any of you, but can I just take a small introduction from the participants?
Yeah,
It will make it a little more, the discussion will be more fruitful. So if the participants who are here, they can just introduce themselves one by one.
Student, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Myself, Sheetal Kumari Pun. I'm from Kolkata, currently working in AIMS as nursing officer.
Okay, great. And are you working in the field of healthcare waste management specifically? Maybe some portion?
Specifically, ma'am, last year I was in Kayakalp committee.
Okay.
After my maternity leave, that duty has been shifted to someone else. So maybe later I'll be doing that again.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
great. Yes,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
good afternoon.
Myself Meghnati Kyati and I am coming from the Gujarat and I am now working on the GG Hospital Jamnagar as a nurse.
Okay, great. Great to have you here. And how are you finding the sessions, the course as such?
Just online searching and I am just study center in the Jamnagar in my town. That's why I found in the all information in online by the YouTube.
Okay, that's
Thank you,
great.
ma'am.
Okay, welcome. Yes, Nivedita, would you like to introduce yourself, please? Or Dr. Somekanta Patro, if you are here, kindly introduce yourself. Can you hear me, Nivedita? Nivedita, kindly introduce yourself, please.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Nivedita Rag. I'm from Assam. Assam,
From?
Jorhat. Jorhat,
Okay,
Assam,
oh,
Jorhat.
okay, okay. And you are working as?
Yes, ma'am. I'm as a working as a staff nurse with our civil hospital.
Okay, okay, great. And Dr. Somikant Patru, can you introduce yourself, please? Mr. Somikant? So should we start the session? Maybe it's going to be a discussion session mainly. Okay, we have one more person who has joined. Dodia Sangarsin, can you introduce yourself before we start the session? Yash Dodia, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
My name is Yash Dawood. Yeah, I am from Jamnagar. I am job in GG Hospital, Jamnagar.
And you are working as?
Sorry, ma'am.
You are working as
Working as staff nurse,
staff
a
nurse.
male
Okay,
nurse.
okay, okay. And what is the study center for all of you? The program study center to which you have been linked? It must have been assigned
Ma'am, my regional center is Kolkata and study center is Medical College,
in
Kolkata.
Kolkata.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
But I
okay.
haven't went there.
Okay, so I think that further schedule will be decided later. So in the meantime, it's a sort of induction training, I think, for all of you, induction program, so that you are oriented towards the objectives of this course. And so I welcome all of you. I'm Dr. Monica Chaudhary. I am a consultant in microbiology with Lok Nayak Hospital, Government of Delhi. So we also have a study center in Maulana Azad Medical College, and I am a counselor for this course at that study center. So basically, I really will be discussing the workshop with you people. So it is not going to be a presentation, but a discussion, because all the candidates who are sponsored by the government, the respective state governments, for them the workshop is compulsory. Is it compulsory course for all of you to whom I'm talking? Can any one of you just confirm it for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, because it's a compulsory course, it's a workshop. As the name suggests, you have to do a practical training sort of a thing, which is called workshop. And now, earlier, when we started this program, we used to have a complete 3 days face-to-face workshop in which all the participants would come to the study center. In our case, they used all the participants came to Maulana Azad Medical College, and we organized a 3 days, morning till evening, intensive workshop. So, and how is that organized and what are the components of it? I will just briefly guide you in that, how to go about it. So, nowadays, since the times of COVID, we are not doing any face to face workshop. We don't ask the candidates to come to the study center, but we try and organize a online workshop. So it's easy for all of us. You people don't have to travel anywhere, and our center has been organizing these online workshop. But now these online workshop, these are not organized from morning to evening, but only in the evening hours from usually 5 to 8 p.m. So it becomes easy for all of you to finish your work, your routine, office work, and then for 3 hours, and it's nearly 6 days in which we teach you. So, and these are all the sessions are all very interactive. So before I go ahead, how to go about it, I will just share a few things with you. Okay, so is the presentation visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, see, whenever we are talking about workshop, have you people got all the course material with you? Have you got it, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
And can anybody just tell me what all material have you got for this course? Anybody, just anyone can just so that I know exactly what all to tell you.
No, ma'am, we are not getting any course material related to workshop. We are just getting textbook of our selective courses, selective
Okay.
subjects.
Okay, okay, okay. So basically, your two compulsory subjects are BHM 101 and BHM 102, and you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
and you have four modules in each of this course. So total of 8 course books you must have got. Okay, and apart from the elective, now workshop is an elective course. What other course have you people chosen as elective apart from the workshop?
We have, madam, optional two subjects.
Yes,
We have to select and we have to select two of them.
I
And
can't hear you. Yes, yes.
everybody choose the different subjects for the workshop, ma'am.
But the workshop is compulsory for all of you. That's compulsory.
Yes, ma'am,
Ma'am,
that is compulsory.
workshop is my elective subject.
But it is okay. It is elective. But as per the information received by me, that it is an elective course definitely. But for all the sponsored candidates, it has been made a sort of compulsory material course. Is it true? All of you are doing workshop.
Ma'am, no. All of us are not doing workshop.
Okay, and all of you are sponsored or they are
No,
non-sponsored
no, ma'am.
candidates as
No.
well.
No, ma'am. We are non-sponsored are also there.
Okay, so it means, see, now this session, the session I am taking is specifically for the workshop. Only those people who have taken workshop as their elective course will be required to do it. Do you get me? So if you have not
Okay.
taken workshop as your elective course, then you will not be doing it. But only for those people who have chosen workshop, this will be required. Am I
So,
clear?
ma'am, we can
Yeah.
attend this class or not, as I don't have this workshop topic. I haven't
You are
opted for
a you
this.
are a sponsored or a non-sponsored candidate?
Non-sponsored.
See, I don't think so. For that, I will have to talk to the regional director, workshop, the course director. If they permit, maybe you can, but it is mainly for people who have opted for the workshop that they can attend it. So that is how the system works. If you want to attend it, maybe you can put in a request to the course director, and if they permit you, then you're most welcome to attend the workshop. Is it okay? Should I continue ahead?
Okay.
Yeah, so see, it is only for those people who have chosen workshop, and it's a 6 months course. So when your batch joins, for example, you have joined in July, we will be holding one workshop in this in this duration, during the 6 month time. So all those people who have chosen workshop as their elective course will be expected to attend the workshop. So but before you attend the workshop, there are a few things which you need to know. So, primary is the goal. What is the goal of the workshop? Because you have all theory in your modules already. So, what do we do with the workshop? So, this is basically to impart all of the participants who have opted for this workshop with knowledge and skills to manage the hospital waste. And it is more of a practical approach. So, when you come for a workshop with the help of various activities and various role plays and discussions, we try to impart the practical knowledge to all of you. So, whatever theory you have learned, we want you to convert the theoretical knowledge into the practical implementation. So, biomedical waste management is in itself a practical approach towards the waste management. So, you have to be very clear with all the aspects of biomedical waste management. And what are the expectations out of all the participants once you have attended the workshop? We hope that by attending the workshop, you will be able to conduct the training for other healthcare workers, maybe in whatever institute you people are working, it will equip you with necessary skills, to impart training to other people, the other community, the healthcare workers in your institute. So it will give you necessary information and it will provide you the necessary skill set. And as you are, all of you are aware by now that healthcare waste includes a lot of parts. It includes the management plan. It includes, preparation of various reports. For example, one of the examples is accident report. And then you will also be taught how to manage the records and how to manage the occupational safety guidelines, which are there in our biomedical waste management guidelines. So these things, the practical knowledge will be imparted to you people. Okay, so how do we go about this workshop? This workshop is basically divided into 3 parts. See, I'll tell you. All those people who have opted for the workshop, they will be given the four course material. Number 1 will be the workshop manual, which will have the details of all the activities. Then you will have a pre-workshop logbook, and then you will have a workshop logbook, and then a post-workshop logbook. What I am talking about, the face-to-face interaction, the workshop, that will be covered during the workshop logbook. So that is the logbook you will be doing when you are attending the workshop. But before we organize a workshop and you attend it, you have to do some homework. And that homework is the pre-workshop. So all of you will be provided with these logbooks. The pre-workshop logbook you have to finish before you come for the workshop. Do you get me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Anybody, please? Somebody can just respond. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll give you an example. Okay, I'll just show you one logbook. Wait. Okay. Now, can you see the workshop manual on your screens?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, somebody please say yes if you can see it. Is it visible, the workshop?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So see, now just have a look at this workshop. This is the workshop manual which I have focused for you people. You people will be receiving your own manuals very soon. That will be provided to you by the center. So this workshop manual basically provides you the details of everything which you need to do. So if you have a look carefully at the index, see there are various sessions there. Session 1 to session 22. So we have total of 22 sessions which will cover all topics starting from categories of healthcare waste management, public health risk, international policies, segregation, packaging, labeling, collection. If you can just see on your screen, hospital acquired infections, hand hygiene, PPE, post exposure prophylaxis, sharps handling, treatment of wastewater, the new technologies, and then the establishment of healthcare waste management system, waste audit, compliance. Can you see? It's a very, very exhaustive and a very elaborative workshop which has been planned by IGNOU, which has been planned by your course. So these 22 sessions form the backbone of this entire workshop. So this is the manual. If you will read this manual, you will understand what is expected out of you and how to go about doing your various activities. So, okay, now I'll just focus one page from, now this is a page which I am focusing from the workshop manual. This again, you can see the workshop manual also has sessions from 1 to 22. Now, what does the workshop do? In the workshop, when you people come, you have to carry this logbook, and this is how various activities are planned. So I'll show you one example of activity. Okay. So now, for example, this is session 2, and this session is based upon the categories of healthcare waste. So the activity 1 of this session deals with, putting the waste in different categories. So you will be shown a PPT, or maybe you will shown some types of waste, and then you will have to put it in the respective category as decided by WHO. So these are the activities, these are the types. This is just one example. These are the types of activities which you will be doing in your workshop when you come for the workshop, when it is planned. So, and this is session 3 now. Again, session 3 has activity 1, depending upon the topic which is due for that particular session. You might have a number of activities. For example, session 2 had just one activity. Okay, but now session 3, if you see, there is activity 1, and then there is activity 2, as far as I remember. Yes, this is all part of the first activity. This is activity 2. Okay, so what is expected out of you? So how has this workshop been planned? When you people come for the workshop, whenever it is planned, it will be communicated to all of you. So before you come for your workshop, you have to finish your pre-workshop logbook. Pre-workshop logbook also has 22 sessions, 22 activities, and each session will have multiple activities. So depending upon your institute, depending upon your hospital, wherever you are working, whichever activity you find suitable, you can attempt that and do it. And you have to send that pre-workshop logbook to your study center. For example, if you are if you are linked with the MAMC Study Center, then you have to send your pre-workshop logbooks to the MAMC Center. But if you are linked to some other study center who is organizing the workshop for you people, you have to send that pre-workshop logbook to your study center. Is it okay? Is it clear? Is it clear? So this is the timeline. Are you getting me? Are you people getting me? I need to, have a sort of feedback from you people, because it is not something which I am teaching, but which I have to tell you how to do your workshop. Are you people
Yes,
getting the point?
yes, ma'am.
So, by this time, you know that there are 3 components to your workshop. The timeline is you have to do your pre-workshop logbook before you come for the workshop. You have to finish it and you have to submit it to your study center. Then second part is the workshop. When it is happening, at that time, the workshop logbook, that has to be done as you are attending your workshop. At that time, your counselors, whoever will be taking your sessions, they will be completing your workshop activities with you people. So that has to be done there only at the time of the workshop. You will finish your activities as per the sessions planned. You will complete it there, and then again, if it is a face-to-face workshop, you will submit it there at the center. But if it's an online workshop, then you have to again complete your workshop logbook and send it again to the study center. So now we come to the point when you have finished your workshop. What happens after that? After that, there is another workshop, which is the post-workshop logbook. That again has to be completed. It will also have the same session 1 to 22. It will also have some activities which you have to complete. And then again, you have to send it to the program study center to which you are linked. And what is the importance of all these 3 levels of logbooks? See, what happens is when you are doing these activities, these are all practical based activities. So it is basically to just check whatever you are doing in theory, have you understood it? Are you able to apply it in the practical aspects of your facility? See, all of you are working in different sets of institutes, hospitals, or whatever, and you are working in different capacities. Some of you are in the nursing side, some of you might be doctors, some of you might be at other level of healthcare workers who are working in the hospital. So basically, you need to be very sure that whatever you are learning in the theory part, you are basically able to apply it practically in your settings. So when you do the pre-workshop logbook, you have to understand your facility and you have to understand your knowledge about the biomedical waste management. So pre-workshop logbook will be basically testing. It will be, you will be actually trying to evaluate your own institute, how it is working, how is it following the various rules and regulations. Are there any shortcomings? Are there any places where we can make some improvements? And what are the things which I can contribute, as a worker there. So what we have done in the pre-workshop logbook manual, there might be multiple activities in various sessions, but you people are supposed to do only one. You have to attempt all the sessions, all 22 sessions, but any one activity in each session. So if there are 3 activities in session number 3, you can attempt only one activity in session number 3. You don't need to attempt all the activities, and you can choose whichever activity is best suited to your zone of work, to your institute. Whatever you think is will be easy for you to do. Some of them might require you to interview, maybe interview your other healthcare workers, maybe the nursing staff, or maybe the orderly staff, or other people working in the hospital. You might need to interact with them. You might need to ask them how much is their knowledge about healthcare waste management. So you just, first of all, you go through the manual, the workshop manual, which will guide you in detail how to go about doing these activities. And then whichever activity you find is more suitable to your work and your institute, you attempt that. And when you will get your pre-workshop logbook, you will, each activity, there's a certain time marked in front of each activity. So that is the approximate time which you are expected to spend in doing that activity. It is not that like we have to spend the entire day doing certain activities. These are very small practical fun-filled activities. We actually call them fun-filled. And some of the activities which you will be doing in your pre-workshop might be a part of the face-to-face workshop. So during the face-to-face workshop, we might ask you to present your findings of your pre-workshop activity. Please share whatever your findings were. And the main purpose behind organizing this workshop is also to apprise you people of things happening in other institutes as well. So we may be the counselors trying to teach you, trying to organize these workshops, but even as counselors and as resource persons, when we are doing these workshops, when we discuss, all these activities with you people, you people learn from us and we people learn from you. Because, all of us are working in various hospitals and settings in healthcare waste. So this workshop makes it very interactive, very interesting, a discussion-based platform. We don't expect everywhere to be perfect. Most of us are working in government setups or private setup. We come from resource constrained settings. So in any case, we know that things are not perfect anywhere, but we just try and make an effort to make the things as good as possible as per the law and the guidelines. So that is the main aspect the main aspect where the workshop helps you. So in various sessions we have had, like in the last workshop we had participants from the northeast states of Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram. So they came up with very interesting problems. The problems of the difficult access to any healthcare waste management facility, and there were many problems at the level of availability of so many the things which are required for waste management. So once you discuss, you become aware of whatever is happening in other parts of India as well. And at times we try to provide them solutions. At times we find certain ideas from other people who are working, which we can implement in our own setting. So that is the main purpose behind organizing these workshops. And I find these workshops are the most interesting part of this course. Theory part, we can do anywhere, we can study anywhere, but once you interact with people, like for example, one of the activities of this workshop, session number 18, in this you have to visit the hospital facility, and then you have to various tables are given in your logbook manual. You have to fill that, and you have to observe each and every aspect of biomedical waste management in the hospital which you will be taken for a visit to. So that itself is a learning experience. And then you interact with those people who are working in that hospital. How are they managing the waste? How are they procuring their supplies? How are they maintaining the records? How has the biomedical waste management committee been formed? How frequently are they meeting? And what are they, discussing? How is the audit being done in the facilities? And how are the trainings being conducted? Have all the the biomedical waste, the rule regulation, have it been implemented completely, or are there still some shortcomings? Have the barcode system been in place or not? So once you interact with people who are already working, and when you visit the hospitals, you actually learn a lot, mutually from both the parts. So that is about the logbook, the workshop part. Again, I'll show you a few more things. Okay. So now, once you have had your workshop, then again the third part is again left. That is the post workshop. Post workshop manual will again have the same sessions. It will have different activities, which will just test your practical knowledge, what you have gained during your workshop. So it just basically gives you a little more confidence that whatever has been taught to you theoretically in your entire course, the certificate course, and whatever practical aspects which you have learned in your workshop have they actually helped you out in planning your healthcare waste management in your institute. So those activities are designed, the post workshop activities are designed to test your practical knowledge. Again, these all the activities are very interesting and very fun to do. So after you have completed all the three parts, you have completed your pre-workshop manual, you have completed your pre-workshop logbook, you have completed your workshop logbook, and when you have completed your post-workshop logbook and you have submitted it to the study center, now this entire course, the workshop carries a total mark of 100. As with most of your courses, the total marks of this workshop is also 100, and the weightage to each component, pre-workshop and post-workshop, carry the weightage of 30%, and the workshop, which you will do face-to-face with your counselors and resource person, that carries more weightage. It carries a weightage of 40%. So basically, you have to complete all the three logbooks. Unless you complete and submit all the three logbooks, your workshop will not be completed. So it will be shown incomplete if you miss any of the part of your workshop. Do you get my point? Is it clear to all of you?
Hello,
Hello? Yes.
ma'am. Sorry, I didn't get, ma'am. I joined late, please.
So when did you join? So how should?
Ma'am, just now.
So then just wait. I will just recapitulate once I'm over, because I just can't repeat everything right now. But I
O-
just listen what I'm telling, and
Okay, ma'am.
then I'll just get back to you.
Okay.
So the workshop in its own, in totality, it carries 100 marks.
Sure, ma'am.
Pre-workshop and post-workshop carry 30% weightage. Workshop will carry 40%, and you have to complete all the three logbooks. Only when we receive all the three workshops, then we evaluate your marks, and then we send it to IGNOU, for your updation of the results. And
Mm,
you will be given the timeline, when are you supposed to complete and submit. So that will be shared to all of you on your mail. So what is expected is pre-workshop has to be finished and submitted before you come for the workshop. Is it clear? So
ma'am,
yes, please.
ma'am, I didn't get the logbook.
You have not received it?
No, ma'am.
See, I think because yours is a new batch, it has just started in July. So all those people who have opted for workshop, it's the elective course. So they will be, I think, you will be provided. The study center will provide you with all the manuals and logbooks. So,
Even the books on the whole of the set is not there. The
but
three
then
books are still pending.
Okay, so maybe you can put in a mail to the study center or the regional office of IGNOU, because that the regional office has to provide.
Okay,
You
ma'am. Which
otherwise
is the,
otherwise you can't get it now. You have to get it from the from IGNOU.
yes, ma'am. I'm still waiting for the to receive the package, but it's not delivered.
Okay, so I'll also put in a word to the regional director so that all of you people who have opted for workshop, you will basically get four of the course material. Number one will be the manual of the workshop, which explains everything which I'm trying to tell you. It explains in detail how you have to go about doing your activities and which activities only one is to be done. And then there are three logbooks which I'm talking about: pre-workshop logbook, workshop logbook, and a post-workshop logbook. So these are the three logbooks which you have to complete. One workshop will be done with us when you come for the workshop. That will be done face to face. You will do it with your counselors. You will do it with your resource persons. You will do it when you are visiting the facilities and you are attending the workshop. But the other two, before and after workshop, they have to be done by you. They have to be done in your own settings. Whichever setting, whichever activity you find is more suitable for your work profile, for your institute, you can do that. But the option to do only one activity per session is only for pre-workshop and post-workshop. Okay, out of the multiple activities, you can choose one and do it in the sessions, in each session. But in case of workshop, we will do all the activities in all the sessions. Okay, so that should not be difficult because we do it together when you are attending the workshop. So it's a quite an interesting way in which we do it. Okay, attendance, people ask us a certificate. All those people who have chosen the workshop as one of the electives, they will be given a certificate of participation, certificate of completion. So, but that will be given only when you have attended all the sessions of the workshop on all the days. Okay, so what does it mean? Earlier, when it used to be a face-to-face workshop, it used to be a 3-day workshop. So you are expected to attend all the sessions on all the 3 days. But now, at least Maulana Azad Medical College, where I am from, we are not conducting face-to-face workshop. We are doing only online workshops. It is conducted over a duration of 6 days, and usually in the evening, 5 to 8 is the usual time. So we expect you to attend all the sessions on all the days so that you will give, you get a certificate of participation that will be given by IGNOU to all the participants who attend the workshop. And as I have told you earlier, this workshop is a very interesting part of this entire course. So it will include a lot of videos, a lot of activities, a lot of presentations by us, and the presentations by the participants also, and group discussions, just to make sure that you grasp the finer practical details of the biomedical waste management rules. Because we also understand the type of setting in which we all are working. We do face many limitations, many constraints, but when all of us get together and discuss these things, we come up with beautiful solutions for people and we learn from each other. So the workshop is not like a lecture or something like that. No, it is a very interactive workshop which has been planned by IGNOU, and most of the people who have attended it have really benefited. And people like us who teach in these workshop, even we have benefited immensely, because you people, all of you also come with your own set of experiences and your set of achievements which you share, which makes this workshop even more interactive, and it is full of knowledge. So actually, there is not much of a presentation which could have been done, but this was just to maybe orient you how to how the workshop will be done. So now I would actually like people who have taken workshop as elective. Any queries, anything which you want, you please ask so that we can have a discussion and I can clarify if you have certain points.
Ma'am,
Yes.
when these workshops?
See, the enrollment for this course is done twice a year, once in January and once in July. So we organize these workshops twice a year. So the time is not fixed. It is usually communicated to you people. I think maybe around 3 to 4 weeks before a workshop is planned. A mail is sent to all those people who have opted. So it is also done twice a year. And so all those people who have chosen, elected, have taken this elective, they can participate.
Okay.
You,
So
you
for
will, yeah.
July session, the date is not a bit
No, it is.
final.
I think it has not been decided as yet. So as soon as it is finalized, we will intimate all of you.
Okay, ma'am.
But I would prefer that I will also put in a word, and you also please put in a mail to your regional director so that you get your copies of workshop manual and all the 3 logbooks. So because you have to finish your pre-workshop before you attend the workshop. So it will be really nice if you can just put in a mail. I will also put in a word to the regional director so that all of you are provided with that course material before we plan a workshop.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else, please? Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, where I have to submit my assignments?
Assignments. See, all of you are linked to certain program study centers. Okay, so that
Ma'am,
you will
MMC,
find
हमारे
in your enrollment letter. So you see which is your study center to which you have been attached. So
मैम
you have to,
MMC
Mamsi.
MMC हाँ
Okay, okay. So then you have to send it to Mamsi. Dr. MM Singh is your program in charge in Mamsi. So you have to mail all your assignments, and even if you have chosen workshop, the logbooks also will have to be sent there. Do you have
मैम
the address? Do you have the address?
नो मैम मैम एक्चुअली ना असाइनमेंट तो मैनुअली देना ना ऑनलाइन थोड़ा ना देना असाइनमेंट
असाइनमेंट तो ऑनलाइन नहीं देना. असाइनमेंट तो आप करेंगे ना, वो तो टेस्ट पेपर टाइप है, आप उसको फिनिश करके देंगे एंड वो तो हार्ड कॉपी सबमिट करेंगे.
जी राइट. और मैम फाइनल एग्जाम कब होंगे हमारे? दिसंबर.
फाइनल एग्जाम तो आपको इग्नू से पता लगेगा, उनकी वेबसाइट विजिट कर लीजिएगा.
और मैम अभी आप बोल रहे थे कि मैम ये वर्कशॉप के लिए मैनुअली वर्कशॉप के लिए बुक्स और आएंगी वो.
हाँ, वो आपको मेल डालनी है. वो क्योंकि वो आपके पास आ जानी चाहिए थी. अभी तक आपने इलेक्टिव कोर्स चूज किया है वर्कशॉप का?
नहीं मैम वो तो नहीं किया, मतलब BSM 101 और BSM 102 किया दो.
और ऑप्शनल में आपने 2 कौन से लिए हैं?
मैम एक तो लिया है 102 और 101.
नहीं, आप पूरा पढ़ के BHM आगे पूरा पढ़ के बताइए क्या है.
मैम मेरे पास टोटल वॉल्यूम आई है बुक्स की, वही बताता हूँ. मैम देखो BHM 101 फंडामेंटल एनवायरमेंटल हेल्थ एंड हेल्थ केयर वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट रेगुलेशन, एक तो ये आया है. और एक सेकंड वॉल्यूम आई है BHM 101 की, उसमें वही सेम फंडामेंटल एनवायरमेंट हेल्थ केयर वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट रेगुलेशन, इसकी वॉल्यूम 2. 2 बुक्स तो ये आई है मैम. और एक मैम ऑप्शन में आया BHME 102.
ओके.
और एक आया BHM 102 की 2 वॉल्यूम आए मैम. एक तो है हेल्थ केयर वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट.
आपका फोर्थ कौन सा है टोटल? देखिए, सी ऑल ऑफ यू हैव टू टेक बेसिकली 4 कोर्सेज आप इसमें लेंगे, सबके लिए जो कॉमन है. BHM 101 और BHM 102 सबके लिए कंपलसरी है, वो सब करेंगे, सबको करना है. ठीक है. उसके जो आपके पास मॉड्यूल आते हैं उसके 4 वॉल्यूम होते हैं. BHM 101 के भी 4 वॉल्यूम है, BHM 102 के भी 4 वॉल्यूम है. टोटल 8 बुकलेट्स आप लोगों के पास आएंगी, वो सबके पास आएंगी. ऑल ऑफ यू विल गेट इट.
ओनली 4 आई मैम.
तो वो आपको लिखना पड़ेगा, मेल डालनी पड़ेगी अपने रीजनल सेंटर को. ठीक है. क्योंकि वो उसमें टोटल आपको सबको ऑल ऑफ यू विल गेट 8 बुकलेट्स. एंड देन उसके बाद आपके 2 इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज होते हैं. ठीक है. तो 2 इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज में आपके पास 8, यू हैव अ चॉइस फ्रॉम 8 इलेक्टिव्स. तो उसमें से इलेक्टिव में से वन ऑफ देम इज द वर्कशॉप. ओके. So only those people who have chosen workshop as elective will be asked to do the workshop, to come for the workshop, and they will be getting the workshop manual and the logbooks, not the other people. Okay. So I would request all of you to just see your enrollment letters and see कि आपके elective कौन से हैं.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else? Anybody who has taken workshop as elective?
यस मैम. माय मेरा वर्कशॉप इलेक्टिव है.
Have you received your manuals and logbooks?
मैम 3 बुक्स मिले हैं। एक प्रोजेक्ट गाइड का है अपना BHMP 101 और एक मिला है वर्कशॉप मैनुअल BHML 101
Yeah, that is
और
it.
एक
यही है.
मिला है
This is the one. Yes.
वर्कशॉप पोस्ट वर्कशॉप एंड लॉगबुक BHML 101 3
हाँ,
मिले
this
हैं।
is this is what it is I'm talking about. So manual, Nivedita, the manual which you have with you, that basically
यस
explains
मैम।
all the sessions and all the activities. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, what are the activities and why are you doing it and how to do it? And logbooks are basically, as the name suggests, वो logbook है. You have to do the activities in that logbook. प्री वर्कशॉप से पहले करना है, वर्कशॉप में जब आएंगे तो वर्कशॉप का लॉगबुक भरना है, और जब वर्कशॉप खत्म हो जाएगा तो उसके बाद पोस्ट वर्कशॉप का लॉगबुक फिर फिल करना है. So, and again, you have to send these completed logbooks to your study centers for evaluation.
मैम आप लोग वर्कशॉप के लिए टाइम टेबल तो देंगे ना?
हाँ, we will tell you. I think it has still not been, the date has still not been finalized. So that will be definitely आप लोगों का दिसंबर तक का रहता है टाइम, July to December. So maybe November or most of the times October, November used to be the time when you used to conduct the workshop. So it will be communicated to all of you. Whoever has
मैम
taken
मुझे
workshop
और
as
मैम
yes,
मुझे एक
please.
और बात पूछनी थी। आपने जो बोला ना 101 और 102 का टोटल 8 बुक आना चाहिए ना, मेरे पास सिर्फ 3 ही आए हैं।
See, I think I will have to talk to the regional director office maybe and just find it out, because as per my knowledge previously, BHM 101 had four volumes. So you had small 4 booklets. Similarly, BHM 102 also had 4 small booklets, and that is how it
मैम
used to
ये
be.
स्मॉल नहीं है, इतना स्मॉल नहीं है, थोड़ा मोटा मोटा ही है। आप, आपका BHM 1 का वॉल्यूम 1 और वॉल्यूम 2 आया है, लेकिन BHM 102 का सिर्फ एक ही आया है।
So maybe they might have combined it also. I'm previously they had separate volumes, but now maybe they have just combined all the volumes and made it one. If you have it with you, can you just show it to me on your screen if it's possible?
यस
You
मैम,
can
आई विल।
you can switch on your camera and I'll just have a look.
ಹುಂಸಾ ಹುಂಸಾ ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮೆರಾ ಕೆನ್ನಗೆ ಕೊಡೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮೆರಾ
Nivedita, I can't see anything actually. So Varun Swami has raised his hand. Do you want to ask me anything, Varun? Okay. So
This is ma'am 102 and
okay.
this is 101 volume 1 and this is volume 2.
Okay, Nivedita, I think I'm not able to make out in the picture, but I'll find out from Madam, the course director. So I'll ask her if it's the complete set or there is something else which needs to be sent to you people, and maybe yeah, I'll communicate this. So
Okay.
it is quite possible that they have combined the 4 volumes and made it turned into a smaller, just 2 volumes. That could also be a possibility.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
Thank
but I'll confirm it and let you people know.
you. Okay.
Okay. So Ranjan Singh, would you like to ask anything? Any other query pertaining to the workshop? You people will be informed in advance, and how many of you are attached to the MAMC Study Center? Okay, Ashok. Okay, 2. So if do you people need the address for the assignment, for the submission of assignments? Should I put it in the chat box here?
Yes, ma'am.
In BL Taneja block.
No, it is not in the BL Taneja blog.
Earlier it used to be there.
No, it is not there now. Dr. M.M. Singh, he is the head of the community medicine. So he sits in Maulana Azad Medical College, third floor. So it is not in the
जहाँ पे
BL Taneja.
physiology अच्छा PSM वाला.
Yes. Yeah, you have been there, or are you a pass out from MAMC?
Ma'am, I was in MC
Okay,
2003 batch.
2000?
2003 batch, ma'am.
2003 batch.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And where are you now? Where are you working now?
I am right now in Mohalla Clinic, Ahmadi Mohalla Clinic, working there.
Okay, 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 okay. Great, great. So, Dr. M.M. Singh, then you must be aware. He sits in the PSM department,
Yes,
third
ma'am.
floor. Yes, not in the side of physiology, but on the side of pathology and microbiology.
हाँ मैम अलग था उसका. ठीक है सारा वो PSM का जो डिपार्टमेंट था अलग. ठीक है मैम.
Okay, na? So I'm just putting
पहले वो
in.
वहाँ पर था ना BL तनेजा ब्लॉक के उधर था.
No, no, no. It is this side only towards the college. So
मैंने
I'm
ये वाला
just.
कोर्स किया था पहले बट आई डिडंट कलेक्ट द सर्टिफिकेट देन सो आई वाज जस्ट
Okay.
थिंकिंग अबाउट डूइंग इट अगेन.
When did you do it?
मैम ड्यूरिंग आवर ग्रेजुएशन टाइम मैम वहाँ पर हमारे उसमें होता था कोर्स में ये.
No, the CSC and WM course.
मैं बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट वाला एक होता था सर्टिफिकेट.
Okay, maybe then. I'm not aware
और
because I have
और
been
मैम
associated with this course for the last 3-4 years, so I don't remember, having you as one of the participants. So I thought I'll ask you.
पहले था और उसमें मैम एक आपका वो भी था बेसिक लाइफ सपोर्ट एंड दिस
Okay,
बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट. ये दो कोर्सेज हमारे को सर्टिफिकेट्स मिलते थे बट आई
okay,
डिडंट कलेक्ट देन व्हेन आई वेंट देयर तो फिर शी इज लाइक कि नहीं इतना टाइम हो गया अब हम नहीं ढूंढेंगे तुम्हारे को तो फिर मैंने कलेक्ट नहीं किया था बाद में.
okay, okay. So I am just putting in the address where you are supposed to send your assignments and your logbook, the pre-workshop. So you can all just note it down from here. I'm just sharing it with you people. Only for those people who have, MAMC as their. Okay, so I put it in the chat box. You can submit your assignments, and if you tend to finish your pre-workshop logbook, you can send that also to this address. Okay, so do I have any more queries regarding the course or maybe the assignments or the workshop? If there are no queries, then maybe we can just. So are we through? Is it okay? No queries? Certain things which I need to ask, I will ask the director and maybe get back to you people in one of these coming days. You still have your sessions going on. So I will put in the required information. Okay then, everybody. Hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you so much for attending this session. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good day. Good day.
हेलो हेलो
Yes. Mr. Ashok?
हेलो
Yes.
मैम, आज क्लासेस हैं, कुछ है आज वर्कशॉप?
I think that you have to check in your schedule, Ashok, because you have a full.
शेड्यूल में था, बट देयर वाज नो क्लास यस्टरडे.
Okay, so no, I am not aware of that. If the classes, I am just aware of my session. Just wait. I have a small, it was shared with me. I'll just tell you. You're asking about tomorrow?
यस्टरडे मैम देयर वाज नो क्लास, बट
Yeah,
शेड्यूल में था.
yesterday. नहीं, शेड्यूल जो नया मेरे पास शेड्यूल आया उसमें तो कल कोई क्लास नहीं था, लेकिन कल आपकी क्लास है.
ये कल है तो मैम वो आपने अभी बताया नहीं, कल का शेड्यूल आप डाला अभी?
Hello, sir. From the RC, I think he's there. He's there on the phone. So I'll ask them to give you maybe a fresh schedule that can be submitted to you people.
मैम वन मोर थिंग फ्रॉम.
Yes.
हेलो मैम,
Yes, yes.
रिमेनिंग स्टडी मटेरियल फ्रॉम वेयर वी गेट?
स्टडी मटेरियल तो आपको इधर से ही मिलेगा, अपना रीजनल ऑफिस से ही मिलेगा.
मैम चार वॉल्यूम आई है, आपने बोला कि मिनिमम 8
हाँ
वॉल्यूम
हाँ,
होने
वो
चाहिए.
क्योंकि वो आपको एक बार एक मेल डालना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए मैं भी पता करके बता दूंगी आपको. लेकिन यू हैव टू पुट इन अ मेल कि आपको अभी इतना ही मिला है और बाकी कोर्सेज के लिए मटेरियल नहीं मिला है.
राइट मैम. और मैम
ठीक
आप
है.
अभी बोल रहे थे ना भी हमें कि वर्कशॉप के लिए, उसके लिए क्या डेली क्लास लेना पड़ेगा?
वर्कशॉप अगर आपने उसके ऑप्ट किया है तभी आपको वर्कशॉप अटेंड करनी है. अगर आपने ऑप्ट नहीं किया है तो फिर आप वर्कशॉप में नहीं आएंगे. वो इलेक्टिव कोर्स है ना.
ओके मैम, वो
हाँ
तो मैम जो फॉर्म फिल किया तभी करना पड़ता है ना मैम ये?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, इसलिए आपके आपके जो एनरोलमेंट होगा ना लेटर, उसमें लिखा होगा आपने कौन कौन से कोर्स के लिए चूज किया है.
मैम मैंने तो BHM 101 और BHME 101 और BHME 102 दो
हाँ
सब्जेक्ट
तो
दो.
आप दोनों इलेक्टिव आपके थियोरेटिकल हैं, आपका वर्कशॉप नहीं है फिर उसमें ना.
अच्छा, वर्कशॉप के लिए क्या करना होगा, अब कर सकते हैं मैम
वर्कशॉप
दोबारा?
वर्कशॉप ना उसका उसका जो कोड है, उसका कोड है BHML-101.
BHML 101.
हम्म.
उसके लिए क्या करना होगा मैम?
उसके लिए तो मुझे लगता है अब तो शायद कुछ नहीं हो सकता. अब तो एनरोलमेंट तो पहले ही होता है, बाद में तो शायद कुछ नहीं कर सकते मेरे ख्याल से. आप एक मेल डाल दीजिए अगर आप करना चाहते हैं अटेंड, तो अगर वो अलाउ करेंगे तो फिर आप कर लीजिएगा.
श्योर मैम.
ठीक है.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
ओके. ओके सर. आरसी भुवनेश्वर, हम लोगों का क्लास हो गया है, सो आई विल बी नाउ साइनिंग आउट. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच.
बोलता हूँ सर से, मैं तो कंफ्यूज हूँ ना भी, शेड्यूल का समझ नहीं आ रहा कि.
सर जो शेड्यूल कल थी उसमें क्लास थी मगर क्लास नहीं हुई.
मैडम बोल रही नया शेड्यूल भेजा है अभी.
तो आ गया, वो आ जाएगा फिर नया शेड्यूल भेज देंगे.
हेलो हेलो, सर से बात करता हूँ. शेड्यूल उसको लेना कंपलसरी है क्या है, किसके लिए, वर्कशॉप वालों के लिए है, किसके लिए?
Goldie, your microphone is on.
Monica ma'am, your voice is not coming.
हेलो
Yes sir.
सर, गुड इवनिंग.
Yeah, good evening.
सर मैं इशू था पूछने के लिए, जो शेड्यूल मेल पे आया है वो हमें लेना कंपलसरी है, ये वर्कशॉप वालों के लिए है या फिर इलेक्टिव इन्होंने सब्जेक्ट चूज किया उनके लिए है? क्योंकि कल भी शेड्यूल में क्लास थी तो फिर देयर वाज नो क्लास यस्टरडे. तो अब क्या नया शेड्यूल बनाया है सर, उसके लिए बताएंगे प्लीज.
नहीं. Yesterday there was no class.
हम्म.
Yesterday there was no class actually. Yesterday class was taken in 5 o'clock or 9.
ओके.
So now whatever the schedule we will send it to you, 11th onwards, you have to join in that schedule.
ओके सर, हम नया शेड्यूल भेजा है आपने?
हाँ, सबको भेजे हैं हम.
ओके, आज सर आज भेजा है?
नहीं नहीं, 3 दिन हो गया भेज के।
ओके सर, टुमारो इज
आप
क्लास।
क्या,
सर कल क्लास है
आपको
टुमारो, क्योंकि सर।
आपको आपको जो हम फर्स्ट शेड्यूल भेजे थे उसमें
जी
9 तक था।
ओके
हम जो दूसरा शेड्यूल भेजे हैं वहां पे 11 से है।
जी, 11 से क्लास है।
आज मतलब आज 11 है ना।
जी
10 तारीख को क्लास नहीं था, जो 10 तारीख का क्लास था वो 9 तारीख को 5 बजे हो गया था।
राइट। अभी
समझ
आज
गए?
आज 11 से अभी और शेड्यूल चलेगा।
अभी 11 से आपका कंटिन्यू चलेगा, जो शेड्यूल भेजे हैं ना वो देख लीजिए।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
11 को, 12 को, 13 को शायद 2 क्लास है। देख लीजिए पूरा। क्या मैडम का क्लास खत्म हो गया?
हाँ हाँ, मैडम का तो हो गया सर। मैडम का क्लास नहीं था, उन्होंने तो इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया था, जस्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन।
वो खत्म हो गया ना।
हाँ सर।
चलो, थैंक यू।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।